Okay, in here. Let's do this right now, right then and there. It is time for this to be that. So get up on that. What you're watching it whenever you are, it is going to be great. As in, it is a subject or something to talk about. Y'all know. Or if you don't know, now you know. Okay, let's get right into it. So, streaming sites, or streaming services, I should say. Like, there's a lot of them, right? Going to be way too many. And they have to compete with one another to be the best. And they do it by who has the originals and who has the better content. Well, well, well. If you know, Netflix has been on top. They're like the OGs, originals, to be on the streaming site. I remember when they did like DVDs by mail. That was like in the early 2000s. Well, with it being the time of digital, which take it or leave it, it's here to stay. I like the phys- physical, like you can go grab it and look at it and put it back like a library book. And then if you have games, you used to be able to go to a video store like Blockbusters and rent a game or the whole system. Well, I guess that streaming services like a Netflix are getting into the video game business. Now, there's not much to say on this, but what do you think? If you're watching this later, leave a comment down below. I think it's interesting because what is it like? I know they have like pick your own adventure with some of their original titles. Is more streaming services like Hulu going to do this? Or which one do you have? It's going to be very interesting to see what the next 2 years is going to hold for video games. Because as it is, it will take that out and be part of your already payment subscription fee for Netflix. If this becomes a big thing, it's going to change the video game service, how people view video games and consume forever. So, what do you think about the idea that Netflix has already came up with is going to do from a business point of view to be still on top, because we know it's a battle with the streaming services. Y'all feel me on this? And what games will be able to stream? It's going to be a new thing out there. And it's just a start of an era and end of an era for the video game condes- for the video game person. Now, if you're not into video games, or you occasionally is a player like me, I occasionally dabble into video games. That's the thing. Is it going to be a market for it? I mean, of course, it will be a market for video games on streaming platforms, but life takes on a whole new meaning. What will become with the physical systems in the future? Because it is going to happen. There is talks on it. And I just want to put it out there that change is good and depends what it is. But what is the whole thing going to be once they finally reveal like a demo of it? Or will it just flop? Because it's a brand new thing that's going to come up. I think you can get systems which is just digital, like download the video, the game on it. But it always feels good to put a CD in the drive with your game player or Game Boy. Stick the little um, chip in to your Switch and play. That was a whole revolution, taking it on the go and setting it up at home and continue playing the same game. And with the streaming services, attack like being a part of the video game market, is it just a television controller? Who knows? Or something else? Let me know if any streaming services have started this and how is it going? Do you think it will do good, or what serv what services provide video games that you can watch movies, TVs, original series, all that type of stuff. I thank you for listening, and just let me know. We got time. It's probably going to happen. Video game streaming services on streaming services. I know it's like digital stores or premium plus cards, but Netflix is going to try to take it to a whole new thing and be part of your fee. And it's just interesting to me.